Guys, and welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. First of all, I would like to start off with thanking you guys so much because I posted one video about the new horse and it went viral, for me at least, but it went crazy and we gained so many new people into our little pack. So I would like to thank you and welcome you guys to my channel. This is a channel where I talk about a lot of animals, mostly small, but some big. And yes, all of these facts are facts that I've researched a bunch and know a lot about, so it's pretty well trusted here. This video is going to be about hamsters, and it's going to be about hamster wheels. I was searching through my other channel, Hammy Facts, that I did shut down probably 2 months ago. It didn't gain very much from it, and I felt like it was really hard to upload videos to this channel and to Hammy Facts. So Hammy Facts is still a channel if you guys want to visit it. I'm like the only one that has that name. If you guys want to see any of those videos. But I thought instead of doing random videos here, I would do what I really like, which is animals. So I've moved everything to this channel. So we are going to be talking about hamster wheels. There are thousands of hamster wheels. There are Night Angel, rodent wheels, small ones, barred ones, plastic ones, metal ones. There is a lot. So in this video, I'll be talking about which ones are good and which ones are bad. So let's start off with the bad hamster wheels. Bad hamster wheels are mesh wheels. Here are some pictures. Those are really bad because number one, they can get bumblefoot, which are little like not marble size, but like little bumps on the bottom of their feet that is really painful to them. It's kind of like blisters, but a lot more painful. So that is one wheel that is not good and you should not get. The second wheel is a wheel that just kind of has like, it's here, pictures will be over here, but it's basically a wheel that has like just a bar across the middle. That is another very dangerous wheel, especially if you do house hamsters together, which you should not, and they both go on the wheel at the same time. There are a lot of videos of hamsters' feet getting caught in them and going around and around and around the wheel, and it can hurt them really badly. Hamsters are not toys and you should not play with them. They are creatures just like any other ones. They are smaller, and people might not think that they're that hard to take care of, but they are. They're harder creatures. So they're not toys, and you should not mess around with them. So that wheel is not a good wheel to be using. And any wheel, you need to get the proper size for a hamster. So if you use a 6 to 8 inch wheel for a Syrian hamster, you are going to need to get a new wheel quickly. If you use even like a 6 inch wheel for a Robo or Winter White or a Dwarf hamster, that is still not good. You need to have an 11 to 12 inch wheel for a Syrian and 8 up to 12 inch wheel for any other hamsters, but bigger is always better. You just have to make sure your hamster can push it, but bigger is always better. The next wheels are good wheels, which are plain plastic wheels like a rodent wheel, like a Night Angel wheel, and there are a few other brands. Here are a bunch of pictures. Pepper's on the bed. But those are a bunch of good wheels. I have the rodent wheel. It's very silent and it's really nice. It is a 12 inch wheel. It's on the more expensive side, but I think it was $18 to $20, and I know that Night Angel wheels are like $23 and up, so those are very expensive for a wheel, but they're super quiet and really good, so those are great wheels to have. They do make a lot of silent wheels, but some can be very squeaky. The first wheel I started off, it's a terrible wheel. It was a blue mesh wheel, and every time it went around, it went squeak, squeak. Oh my god, it was horrifying. But yeah, this is another reason I made this channel, so that people like me don't end up starting with a 10-gallon tank and a mesh wheel with an inch of wood bedding. Ugh, I feel so bad. That's another reason I created this channel. But anyway, any plastic wheels are good. If they're in your room, like mine, you probably want a silent wheel because they're awake at night. But any mesh or wire wheel will not cut it. Any 6-inch wheel will not cut it. Even if it's like a baby dwarf, just don't get it, because another thing, if you get a wheel that is too small for your animal, their backs are going to start curving when they run, which is really uncomfortable. I mean, who would want to run like this? Like, it's so uncomfortable. And actually, if they run in it for too long, their backs can curve like that, and it will stay like that. I know a lot of parents make those jokes about, like, oh my gosh, if you make this face long enough, it's going to stay. But actually, if you do have too small of a wheel, your hamster's back will curve, and it will be very serious back problems for your poor little thing. The last wheel I want to talk about is the silent spinner. It's kind of more of a disc. It looks like this. Those I do not recommend. You've probably seen all the memes and videos about, again, how 2 robos get on the same wheel and one flies off. It's horrible. I mean, I don't know why people think it's funny. Again, these, even the right size, can cause back problems because they're literally running like in a circle. I don't know why they're made. They're really weird because if it's like a circle, they're like running on the side, and it's also, for robos, they can go really fast. That's why they need huge wheels. But they can go so fast that they end up just like flying right off, and they could hurt themselves a lot. So I do like seeing funny hamster videos, but I don't like seeing when they get hurt because they are animals. They are not toys. So I do not recommend silent spinners. I have a blue one. I didn't buy it. I think I got something. I think I got like a little travel cage from somebody else, and they gave me like shavings and that wheel. I've never used the wheel before. It's never been in one of my cages. But I do not recommend any of that. Actually, there are one more wheel. There are wheels that can clip onto bar cages, which hopefully you guys do not have bar cages, because a lot of bar cages are not the correct size. I much prefer tanks or any wood cages, but usually bar cages make me think of critter trail cages, small cages in general, and makes me think of bar biting and monkey barring, which not all bar cages are bad, but I do prefer tanks or other stuff like that. So that's going to be all for this video. I hope it helped you guys, but I have a Wodent wheel, looks like this. It's probably my favorite wheel. It's really easy to clean, and it's big enough for him to fit in it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in another video. Bye guys!